These sourdoughs turned out beautifully. They're all cooled off and packaged, ready to give to my girlfriends tonight as a little treat. These bags are on Amazon. They're wonderful. My friend Michelle told me about them. I think 50 comes in a pack, and I'm going to put a little washi tape right there to kind of seal it. But these bags keep it nice and fresh. So once you cut into it, I just keep it stored in this. So they're all ready to go, and I have another one made. And this one's going to be for us, so I'll pop that in the oven tomorrow. And my starter is doing wonderfully. Smells so good. It's nice and fluffy and bubbly. So I'm just going to keep baking bread. Okay, I'm out in my garage where I dye. It's really, really cold. I'm kind of taking a break from dyeing yarn for the next probably week. I just needed a break. But I wanted to make my boss Helen a scarf, or dye her a scarf, I should say. So I ordered these silk wool blend scarves, and I'm going to dye one up for her. So I don't know, I've never dyed this blend before. I've done silk before, but anyway, I'm going to try to make something pretty for her just to add to her little Christmas present for a little homemade gift. Okay, people asked if Dan still has his car. Oh yes, there it is, all covered in plastic because I dye out here. Keeps we've when I dye and it's cold, all the condensation in the air has speckled his white car before. So now he keeps it covered. So I am going to dye a couple of scarves and maybe myself one too. Happy Wednesday. It is day 10 of Vlogmas. It is 2:45. Just got showered. Let's see what happened today. My sourdoughs turned out beautifully. I'm so happy about them. They're nice and round, and I don't really have like the scoring or like a good technique for patterns or anything. So, but I'm happy with what happened. Have those bagged up, ready to take out tonight. I'm going to meet my girlfriends at 4:30 at a place that's just kind of a 5-minute drive from here. It's called Half Cut. It's a brewery, but they have a little pizza place in there now. So it's really, really good. So we're going to go meet up, catch up, have a beer, have some pizza. I'm going to give them their sourdough. I finished my water bottle cover. Yay. And I match. So this was a great knit. I really enjoyed making this. Super quick. I think I had like half an inch of knitting, straight knitting this morning before I did the decreases, and then Kitchener stitched it off, and it's all done. It seems small, but I guess once the water bottle's in there, it's gonna really stretch it out, and I don't know. Anyway, hopefully it fits. But I love knitting it, so hopefully my water bottles arrive soon. I want to make another one. I want to make one for myself too. Yeah, super cozy. What else? I dyed that scarf for Helen. She's my boss at Modern Comfort, and I just want to put together kind of like a basket of homemade treats for her. So I'll do like a sourdough, put some of that jelly, the scarf. Yeah, I already knit her something. I knit her mittens for her birthday last month. So, yeah, so I've just got that scarf kind of like sitting in the pan, marinating. I'm gonna let the colors bleed and kind of turn out and see how it takes. Hopefully it turns out pretty. I tried to use not too many crazy colors, kind of a tobacco base, and then I speckled it with some pink and more brown, like a khaki green. Anyway, I'm kind of excited to take it out and see how it all took. Yeah, and then next on my needles, I'm going to get that Lunenburg cast on. I did not cast it on last night. I really wanted to, but I was so tired. I just felt like I was in the twilight zone. And I was fast asleep by 8 o'clock and woke up at 6:30 this morning. I woke up a couple of times through the night like I always do, but I didn't wake up painfully early today, so that was nice. So I'm going to cast that on. Something else I'm going to cast on is another Sophie scarf. There's a friend of mine that I want to knit that for Christmas, and I can totally get that done if I don't do too much knitting for myself. I will cast on my Lunenburg, but before I get sucked into the chart, because I love charts, I will get this cast on. I'm going to do this in my yarn. It's called Bartlett Pear, and I love this color. So, and I haven't knit with it yet. So I thought, there, I'm going to do the Sophie shawl in this, or not shawl, sorry, scarf, and it's DK, so I'll wind that up tomorrow. And I'll quickly mention what I have on. It's a no frills, and I used it with my pink slub, held with my pink mohair. Where is that? There it is. And I knit this years ago. Anyway, and I love it. It's just, I made it, you know, kind of oversized, so it's got some nice boxiness to it, and the fabric with the slub and the mohair just has a nice drape. It's super bright. I love it. So that's what I'm wearing. And then I thought today, instead of sharing something that I love, I'll talk about someone that I love. Another favorite dyer. Of course, I love Megan from Lichen and Lace, but I also love Emma from Botanical Fibres. I've spoke about her before on my vlogs. She's just become like a friend. We do a lot of fiber events together, and her mom are always there. Sometimes she has a baby in tow, but I just love them. They're the sweetest people, and I love her yarn. We always end up dyeing or swapping a skein of yarn with each other. And it was funny because at the Prince Edward Island fiber event, we each did like an event colorway, and they were almost identical. It's up on my shelf, but I don't have what I dyed to show you, to show how, anyway, I vlogged about it before. Anyway, she's a natural dyer, and yeah, I just love her, and I love her yarn, and I just wanted to share her with you. A Canadian dyer. She's in Nova Scotia. Anyway, lovely person, dyes incredible yarn. Yeah, and she's a natural dyer. So this one's called Happy Yellow, and this one's called Amelia's Pink. I did a campside shawl in this yarn before. I can show that at some point, but I love this color. Last time we were at an event, we traded yarn, and I grabbed another one of these. I love it. I think it's such a pretty color. I love pink. I find it so happy. So I will also, let's open our advents together. So for day 10, it's called Under the Mistletoe. I hope you're all enjoying your Advent, and if you have it, let me know what you plan on doing with it. I was mentioning I am going to do a comfy cozy throw. So yeah, but oh, I didn't wind this up very nicely, but here it is. It's like a cranberry. It's tonal. It's got some speckles in it. There's day 10, and then day 10 of my stationery. Oh, pretty. It's an enamel pin. It says stay cozy. I'll pop that on a project bag. So there, that's that. I have a little bit of time. Yeah, it's 3 o'clock. We're getting a lot of snow tonight, like a lot. And I think it's going to start around 4:35. So I'm meeting the girls at 4:30. We'll have supper. I won't be late. I told Sarah I'd bring her. Dan's away for the night, so I'm going to bring Sarah home some pizza. So I told her I'd be home probably by 6:30. Just go out for a couple of hours. And I think what I'll do is kind of tackle a little bit of shoveling before I go to bed so that when I wake up it's not too much to take on. Anyway, nothing's happening yet, but apparently we're supposed to get a good dump. And Sarah's hoping that she has a snow day and can stay home tomorrow. So fingers crossed she gets a snow day. Anyway, I'll take you to Half Cut, the brewery, for pizza with my friends. And that's probably it. Short day, nothing to cook, nothing to prep for. Tomorrow I'm going to make my fudge for Saturday because I work Friday. So I'll show you my fudge recipe tomorrow. What else is happening tomorrow? I can't even remember. I live by a list. I think at some point I'd like to have some time to catch up with my journal too. I kind of like show you guys a quick little note every morning, but I always go back and fill in more details of the day and decorate it. I like, there's usually like nothing left for any kind of blank space. So anyway, I'll catch up with my journal tomorrow, make the fudge, and wind and cast on a Sophie scarf, and that's that. So happy Wednesday. I will see you in a bit. Okay, bye.
Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, 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 la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree. And I've lit my house with Christmas lights. So you should come back home to me.